Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Evil Genius 2. I am shocked how long this one is taking me. It's been 50 hours since I started this campaign. I knew it was going a bit long, but holy crap, didn't realize it was that long. And the only reason it's taking me this long is because I'm 100%ing it. Like I've said before, if you've stuck around and will stick around for additional runs of Evil Genius, they will not be this long. So, in the last few episodes, we've been doing side quest cleanup, and right now we have some super agents to deal with, so let's go there. Next one is the Melting Point of Steele. Although, you have to say, you know you're in the endgame when you're starting to wipe out the super agents. Ms. Foxworth and the Steele program have troubled you for long enough. It's time you laid out your plans to end the Steele name once and for all and set them into bloody motion.
If you are contacting me to surrender, know that there will be no terms. I am going to take everything from you.
I understand why you feel the advantage is yours. You face down the best and come out on top after all. But each of my agents is as good as them, and you'll be facing them all. This will be your final stand.
Sending every John and Jane Steele at me. An interesting tactic for you of all people to employ, Miss Foxworth. Your world ended the day John Steele died. What do you think will happen to your world when 30 of him do?
The Steele program's declared war on you. They have too many agents for an easy solution to just come to you. It's time to get experimental. Whenever anyone walks up to you, especially if it's Dr. Mr. Bad Touch and goes, "Hey baby, you want to get experimental?" Just scream for help and run in the opposite direction. Fire a warning shot at the Steele program by unleashing your Doomsday device on its headquarters in Cardiff. Okay. Oh. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, and then pull her head to your chair. Alright.
My next move.
Cardiff, huh? Western Hammer. Got it. Okay. Actually, never mind about the chair. Come over here. Very convenient to have the second floor control panel as well. Okay, this won't take very long. Thankfully, I'm only going to do the stage 1. I learned that at the last time, too. I don't need to do stage 2 until the game requires it of me. Western Hammer. So, this will conserve fuel a little bit. The Steele program has not condoned your attack on their headquarters. They intend to make you pay for it.
Even a genius needs a break.
0 out of 1. Wait a minute. Must be later in the thing. I remember this mission winds up with every parasite coming at you at once. Like, you have to deal with about 20 of them, so it's strange that I only have to defeat one? Maybe the rest will come after I defeat that one.
Just like you've been trained, agent.
Yep. The full might of the Steele program has arrived on your island. A horde of agents await. Kill them all. 6? 6 is a horde? No, we're good. I mean, if they all hit me at once, then sure, it might be a little inconvenient, but we just flag them all to die, send the henches after them, and then that's going to be that. Yeah, 4 of them hitting me at once from 2 different doors is actually causing me a little bit of distress, because my people are splitting up. You can see all 4 of my henchmen are down here in this hallway. But yeah, but we already just took them out.
That agent has perished, but there are plenty more where they came from.
It was just barely a minor inconvenience.
And that just about closes the book on John and Jane Steele. It is a lot of bodies, Miss Foxworth.
Sure was. Lots of candy bars.
You've destroyed my agents, but you'll never capture me. I'll rebuild the Steele program, and when I do...
No, I don't think you will. You fought to preserve and honor the memory of the original John Steele. Against me, you have failed on every single level. I know that, and you certainly do. I do not need to kill you, Miss Foxworth. Without the Steele program, you are already dead to me.
She didn't even say the farewell. Okay. So, that's that. Man, that is also very anticlimactic. It's just killing a bunch of parasites and then you're done. It's very strange. Alright, anyway, Pride goeth before the Fallout. You two have come to blows many times, but no war can last.
You cannot escape, Agent Steele.
Are you done, Foxworth? No war can last forever. It's time for your final reckoning with the super soldier known as Atomic Olga.
Of my scientists, you are my foremost radiation expert, who is still alive. What do you know of theta radiation?
We've never successfully harnessed it. It's rare, incredibly unstable.
And the thing that makes Atomic Olga so atomic, which is why we are going to take it from her.
I see, but how are we going to do that?
It is a good thing I have a foremost radiation expert who is still alive to figure that out.
Atomic Olga mentioned theta radiation, which comes from specific isotopes of uranium. Find samples of the isotope, then run tests to see how you can best weaponize it. Yeah, this one is not that much more complicated. I'm so... Because I am not one of the gamers who will endlessly complain. But man, the missed opportunities with the super agents, just, it kind of stings. I mean, even playing Evil Genius 1 as many times as I did, it's always exciting when you get to the end, have to capture the specific agent, put him in the specific trap, because usually it's not that easy. But this is, with the destruction of the super agents in this, it's just business as usual, which is unfortunate. I think it's also because in OG Evil... Where is this mission? Oh, it's a research project first. Gosh, learn to read, Pyro.
Research has begun.
In the first Evil Genius, the super agents were always a threat. And maybe it comes down to the population cap.
Figure it out.
Because, you know, having only 100 minions versus 300 makes a huge difference. But also just, my defenses are so good in Evil Genius 2, even on hard mode,
You'll thank me
that...
after I save the Earth from you.
Yeah, guys, could you hurry up with the research here? We don't have all day.
Favors the cold.
Because it really just seems like the super agents are just slightly more of a threat than the average agent. Because I remember, like, if Jet Chan in OG Evil Genius gets into your base and starts one-shotting every single one of your minions, like, he will wreck your entire population unless he is concentrated on. And even then, it's no guarantee that you'll take him out without severe losses. And I just don't feel that kind of threat with the super agents here, except for Olga. Olga is the only one who I feel that way, but even then it's before I have my defenses established. Right now, Olga is no threat. Taking her out will be easy.
New research has been completed.
Atomic Olga's unstoppable nature is thanks to theta radiation. If you create a magnet trap that could neutralize theta rays, you could stop her once and for all. It's not even a specific or a special trap, it's just the giant magnet. Thanks to your earlier interactions with Victor, you know where Atomic Olga's family lives. Why not treat the area to a taste of your doomsday device? So, I think I may have glossed over that in this run, but we used Atomic Olga's brother as bait, so, in the previous Olga mission, so now we know where she lives. So, we are heading to... Ooh, I can only fire twice more, and I'm going to need more gas. Northern Hammer it is.
Time to freeze the world.
Claim responsibility for your actions. Atomic Olga's sensitivity to theta radiation can be turned to your advantage. Broadcast a theta signal that will draw her to you. which is just another world stage mission. Here. Ooh, but I need level 4. This is gonna take a second.
Let the battle be joined!
Atomic Olga has walked right into your lair. Use your magnet trap to capture her and show her that her campaign is at an end. Whenever she decides to actually walk into to my base. Oh yeah, I still have this. I switched the casino to auto tag for kill when I was dealing with the parasites. I left it that way. That's, you know what? I think I probably should just leave it that way until we're done with this set of missions, because I mean, this way. Oh, wait, are you guys coming from this direction? Yeah, you are. That's a little unexpected. Alright, well, that's fine. Hit it. Let's, get everybody flagged here. Man, I missed the hold control to click to tag everybody in a group at once. Alright, let's get the henches over here. I mean, really, she walked in the easier one for me to handle. Just because not only did she walk through the traps first, but she's closer to the guards, so they were able to swarm her easier. Yeah, she is handled. Well, Olga, it's been real. You're the only one who was ever a real threat to me. But with this magnet that also sucked up 2 of my minions, your time is at an end.
Interrogation success.
Finally, this opponent to your plans has been removed. I'm not sad to see you go.
Do you remember what you said to me in our first conversation, Atomic Olga?
You said that we did not need to be enemies. And I disagreed with you.
And how did that work for you? Your hometown destroyed, your powers gone, your war lost.
These words will not break me. When a soldier goes to war, she always knows there is a chance she will lose.
I would say it has been a pleasure, Olga. But the last thing you and I both know is the truth. Do svidaniya.
Aw. But I can flip her. Word on the street is Atomic Olga is still alive and could be an asset to your cause. So, for Olga, I mean, if she's still as strong as she sort of is, then, hi, baby. What? Yes, there are birds outside. What a freaking shock. Nisi, please. Nisi, please. Nisi, why? Nisi, no. Okay. That was my mouse hand. Anyway. If Atomic Olga is ranged and also anywhere near as strong as she is presented as being, then I'm going to go get her and keep her. And we can toss a Spectro. I don't know why I've kept him this long. And in fact, thinking back on it, I probably should have kept Symmetry just because we haven't had her before and she's new for this recording session. Yes? No, Nisi, stop! Oh god, why? I don't yell at you for walking on my keyboard. Now you take that as permission to walk on my keyboard all the time.
Task complete.
Weakened by your previous encounters, Atomic Olga was no match for your minions and is now a member of your team. So she's somewhere. Alright, so most of my minions or henches need to go over here. Where is Polar? Alright, here. Polar, come here for a second. Hey, Spectro, could you meet me in my second floor office, please? Your services are no longer required. You're gonna make a big Oh, you don't get to be a Oh, yeah, you do get to be a statue. You didn't know which animation to apply. Alright, cool. So now we'll move your ass back downstairs. Hi, Nisi. Oh my god, you are full of beans today. Alright. Put you here. Do I have you guys there? Yeah, you guys are all the way back. You're just doing a weird pose. Okay. Alright, so next up is Blue Saint. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of this mission. The time has come for your title fight with the Blue Saint. Identify his weakness, draw him into a trap especially designed for him, and then kill him once and for all.
I can feel it in my bones, my friend. It's finally time for you to see the light and arise a hero.
Funny you should mention your bones. I have plans for them later. You won't enjoy it.
Creepy.
This is how I know you have good in you yet. True evil could not make me laugh.
Someday soon, you are going to find out entirely too late that I was not joking.
The code of the luchador will guide me to victory. And then, my friend, I will guide you too!
Look to the Blue Saint's past as a luchador to find clues about what vulnerabilities he has for you to exploit. Research project, huh? Alright, I assume it's a data bank. I think in my next run, if I don't do it now... Yeah, it is a data bank. The data bank seems to be the one that is used the most, especially for story missions. So, I think 4 is not enough. I mean, I could even make a little tweak now. I just kind of have everything a little packed like it. But anyway, I think in the end game, having even 6, maybe even 8 data banks would be better. 4 is fine. It's just a patience thing. Luckily, I have plenty of patience, and for you, it's just a smash cut.
Your scientists have discovered something.
The Campeonato del Mundo de Lucha Libre, boy, I hope I pronounced that right, in Mexico City is a huge gathering of luchadors and their ardent, passionate fans. Take aim at it with your Doomsday device.
Earth's instrument.
That is Northern Smash. The Blue Saint has heard word of your attack on El Campeonato. He will not forgive this. Well, that's fine. He's also here immediately, so this won't take long. Wait, do I not have a specific trap for him? Or do I already have the specific trap for him? Maybe I already have the specific trap for him. Let me pull up his objectives list real quick. Yep, knockout gas. So I've already got that. In fact, it's conveniently right next to the jail, so that's good. I don't remember why I built that. I think my intention was if someone escapes from my jail, they'll walk right into the knockout gas immediately, and hopefully,
Locate and grab that intruder.
and hopefully, like, get immediately knocked out, but so far that hasn't really been necessary, because if anyone does escape from the trap, or the jail cell, they generally just are immediately shot at. Also, his buddies immediately died. Holy crap, Blue Saint. Alright, let's get everyone over here.
The daughter of the atom has arrived. I am here to end you once and for all.
Where did you go? I know you blue gassed. I didn't see you run off.
I need
Oh god. Well, okay. Is Olga part of this? Of course not. Of course Olga's not part of this. I don't know why she went all the way to the power room. Alright, well, that's fine. Damn it, Olga. Get over here.
I will not stop until my
Time out. Act as camera. Trigger an alert in your armory to call in support from muscle minions stationed at guard tables. You become a camera? That's so dumb. I mean, I guess it works similarly to the Evil Genius 1 thing of rallying, but such a missed opportunity. Alright, anyway, get in the jail, Blue Saint. Let's get your resolve work down. This looks like it might catch up a lot of minions as well in the gas, but so it goes. This is why we are an Evil Genius. Did that work, or... He had some gas around his ankles. Okay, I guess that worked. Goodbye, Blue Saint. It's been... something.
You thought I could be saved, Blue Saint? How does it feel to know you fought and died for a lie?
Huh? I don't understand. You have a peerless mind. With it, you could save the whole world.
But I do not want to save the world. Not when I have much better things in store for it.
Lo siento. I fought my very hardest. But I see now that I failed you.
No, you failed yourself. I never needed saving. But the moment you went up against me, you did. Adios.
And he is the one that cannot be flipped, which is fine. The Wreckoning. It's time for you to deal with Wrecking Bola once and for all. Devise a cunning plan to take her down, then lure her to your island so you can spring your trap.
You know what I can't stand about you, Big Brain?
What?
I bet if I stay quiet, you'll come right out and tell me.
You think I don't want the world to change too? You think I like things the way they are? I crawled inside the big machine of the world so I could fix it. And what I don't fix, I break. Permanently. You want to topple things, you need to be inside. Outsiders like you, you're all just thugs, so down you go.
You know Wrecking Bola has some kind of weakness. You're sure it's been in front of you this whole time. Do the research necessary to determine what it is.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
You've at last discovered the key to Bola's heart. Dogs. Construct a defense perfectly designed to exploit this weakness. That's right, it's time to roll out the robot doggo. Which sounds adorable, and yes, the trap is cute, but man, another missed opportunity. If we're gonna have a robot doggo, wouldn't it be better if the robot doggo could actually kind of, like, walk around and be a minion? You know, be like a little walking bomb, or something. Either way, this will work for now.
Task complete.
Now that your defenses are bolstered for a Wrecking Bola invasion, get her attention. All the dog shelters she's built in Lagos will be a lovely target for your Doomsday device. We already launched our Doomsday device against Symmetry's cat, so why not launch it against some dog shelters? Capture Wrecking Bola so you can have one final conversation with her before ending her threat for good. So for once, I'm actually going to have to pay attention to where she is, because otherwise she's going to flag to be killed, and she's going to be taken out too quickly. So, where are you, Bola? Try to let me know where you are first. Ring my doorbell or something. Here we go. Now we finally, on camera, have Olga fighting back. Wow, she's pretty strong. She's not... Yeah, that Saboteur is only hitting her for 1 damage. I'm trying to see how much damage she's doing back. She's not doing that much damage. 5 hit points per burst, even against an excellent. I mean, that's not great.
What do you need from me?
Yeah,
Another bad air game.
Oh, that didn't help out, really. Let's see. So Wrecking Bola hits her for about 30. So they probably get a noticeable drop in power when they flip to your side, which makes sense. They wouldn't want to make the game too easy. And I guess you could even call it by storyline that, like, we sucked out Olga's atomic radiation or whatever, her theta radiation, so now she's weaker? Maybe we could call it that? I don't know. She's gonna be down in a second. So can I call for her to take a breather? Yeah, I can ask her to take a breather even in the middle of combat. which at least gives her a chance to be a shield, a meat shield for a second.
My mistake.
Yeah. Now notice, this fight's going on a bit longer than it should be, but Bola never got to the kill box. She already had her hands up. Anyway, she never got to the kill box, so she was basically fighting ad hoc rather than fighting the bulk of my force. And she didn't get very far, so it worked out really well. Yeah, you guys need to rest up after that. That was a bit harsh, but if she would have been swarmed, that would not have taken very long.
An agent has been captured.
God, even her resolve is only 200. That's lower than most of the super agents. You suck, Bola. Alright, Bola. Now you will be interrogated by a robot doggo. Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't the robot doggo cute with his weird googly eye? Borf. Borf, borf. All dogs have a blinking butt. Okay.
A trap has been triggered.
Interesting that only hit Bola and the other person who were caught up in it, even though the other people were physically closer.
A woman sees a broken machine. She crawls into it to fix it. And along the way, she becomes another cog. When you are gone, which will be very shortly, that's the story of Wrecking Bola people will remember.
Spare me your gloating. I know I'm done. Just tell me this, big brain. What did you do with the dogs?
I will step over 1,000 bodies to get what I want, but I have my limits. The dogs are fine. But momentarily, no one will ever be able to say the same of you. Goodbye, Wrecking Bola.
Alright, so let's... Oh, wait, we have another loot here.
Interrogation.
Let's grab that. Oh, God.
The wise King Solomon what to do about all your past failures. He'd tell me to cut you in half.
No, boss. I swear, it was an honest mistake. You know how I get with time zones.
Fortunately for you, I am even wiser. You are going to make it up to me. Do you know how?
Name it. Anything you want, boss. Just say it, and I'll do it.
Solomon also had a mine with a wealth beyond measure, whose location has been lost to history. Find it.
King Solomon's rich mineshaft is one of the last great unsolved mysteries of the world. But while you could let a mystery go, you could never leave treasure untouched. Go find it. Send a scientific expedition to the likeliest location of the mineshaft so you can make preparations to extract its riches. I don't recall doing this one either from the previous runs. Hopefully we get something good out of it. After all that time and effort, you've learned at last that the mine harbors nothing. But you won't let that deter you. If you can't have the treasure, you'll take the mine. Complete research participation trophy. Wow. I feel vaguely insulted. In a funny way. Not from the game, but I'm gonna have to take this out on some minions.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Send one last team to dig up the entire mine shaft and shrink it down to a transportable size and bring it back home. In order to do this, I've already had to send like 3 or 4 teams out there. Oh gosh, I'm short on workers. Holy crap. Come on, workers. We need more. More. The new loot item is secure in your lair. So let's see what we got here. King Solomon's mines, though they're not his anymore, although you have been, it may have been easier to bring back the gold, so 20,000 vault capacity. Alright, I mean, whatever. We'll just shove it there. Okay, we have a couple minutes left, enough time to at least get started with the next one. Ex-Agent. X-Agent has decided now is the time, should be Agent X, has decided now is the time for a final reckoning with you, and you couldn't agree more. Exploit your knowledge of his past to lure him into a final confrontation he can't escape.
Agent X, this is a surprise. Our last conversation left me with the idea we had nothing else to talk about.
Before I bring you down, I just have to know. I need to understand. How can you live in a world with no truth?
Not only is this guy's voice really great and appropriate to the character, but that was a great delivery on that line, because he's been so full of himself and spouting his nonsense for the entire game this whole time. But the way he delivered that line, it felt like he was no longer reading from a script, and I don't mean the actor, I mean the character was no longer reading from a script or saying some lines. It's like we're starting to actually hear from Sam Hill the man instead of Agent X the super agent.
You have the ear of the most dangerous, cunning person in the whole world, and that is what you want to ask me?
It was Mark Twain who said, "Truth is mighty and will prevail."
Well, let me quote him as well then, Agent X. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it.
That's an adorable little throat clearing. Before he was Agent X, he was intrepid journalist Sam Hill. Plumb through his past and find out what it will take to lure the Star-Spangled Planner into a trap. Well, we are out of time for that now, but we'll get started on that as soon as we start the next episode. And we should be able to eliminate everybody else as well. The last thing I'm going to do before I sign off, I want to see if that loot item... No, it did not complete any areas. So we have 3 loot items left in 3 different areas. 1 in Anvil, 1 in Patriot, 1 in Saber. And we only have 3 henchmen left, too. So, and 1 super agent left. So, yeah, we're quickly getting to the end of this one. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.